What's up, guys? How was your weekend?
Hello. Mine was pretty boring.
What'd you
Mine
do?
was like, sorry.
No, what?
Mine was like the last hurrah of Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
So
You
I
went to
was
your
like,
favorite restaurant?
yeah, one of our favorite restaurants. And then we went to like one of the rooftop bars in Chicago and had like our last little like moment there. I got pretty emotional. I
That's
was
so
like,
cute.
oh my God. Like,
Did you cry at the restaurant? I would have.
at the bar, at the rooftop bar, I just like subtle tears, Like, nothing like sobbing, but
Did you guys watch Gilmore Girls ever?
Yes.
Because I
yes.
just imagine those laws playing like the background music as you're like saying goodbye to the city.
Yeah.
I should do that for a reel of
You
like
should.
bye, Chicago.
You
Okay.
should.
Content created.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
So you didn't do anything, Devon?
Oh my God. It's like when the weekend ends, I totally forgot what I even did. I picked out the tile for my shower, which is boring.
It looks cute. No, I like it's like white subway tiles.
Yeah, they're like kind of skinny, longer subway
Yeah.
tiles.
I like
just
the
hung out with my
vision
family. Thank you. I hope it
for
looks
the bathroom.
as good as the photo on Pinterest, but
I feel like it did. It will. How
yeah,
will
I
it
hope
be
so.
done tomorrow? Like fully done?
No, he's gonna start tiling tomorrow. It will probably take like 2 more days.
Oh, okay. That's still so exciting. Like by the
Yeah,
end of the week, you can shower in it.
I can take a bath. I haven't been able to take a bath all this time.
Oh my
That'll be
gosh.
good.
Oh my,
I'm excited.
our bathtub in this house is like not great.
Ugh,
I can't wait to get like a nice bathtub.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maggie, what did you do?
Well, I went to Leavenworth and I got engaged.
I knew you were going. Oh my God.
I literally knew you knew that. I like told them I had to tell them something, and Devon sent the eye emoji, and I was like, "Fuck, she already knows."
Oh my God, I'm
I'm
like
so
dead.
happy.
I'm literally shaking. Look at my hands. I'm
How have you
shaking.
been keeping it such a secret?
I wanted to tell you so bad. Like it's so hard not to tell you, but I was like, it will be way better to announce it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember when we were talking about this, like, was it almost a year ago we were talking about it?
Probably. I mean, we've been talking about getting married since we went on our first date, basically.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but like
gosh, that is so cute.
I feel
It
like we were
was so
talking about your
perfect.
engagement. Can you tell us the story?
Yeah, I want to know what
Yes, I'm
happened.
literally shaking, like, because I haven't really like, talked about it or like told anybody. Like, I've only told a few people, so it's like still very exciting. So we went to
can you like hold it
Leavenworth.
up to the camera?
Yes.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
It has a hidden halo underneath, so it has like little
Yeah.
diamonds on the side. It's so pretty. I'm like
Oh my
typing, and I'm like, how
God.
do I fucking work today? Like every time I look down while I'm typing, I'm like, it's incredible. So we went to Leavenworth, Washington, which is where we went on a vacation last year. And like on our vacation last year, it was just like very cute. And like I loved the Airbnb we stayed at. It was like that farm where the cows were and stuff. I was like obsessed with it. So we were going back this year, and like a few weeks ago, Cameron started mentioning he was like, I need to get a pedicure soon. I'm like, okay, you get pedicures sometimes, but whatever. And he's like, when are you gonna get your nails done? And just like mentioning my nails so many fucking times. I'm like, something's up. Something's up with you. And then he was like, we should take family pictures while we're at Leavenworth. So I was like, okay. Usually not the one to plan the photo shoots in this relationship, but okay. And then he like really threw me off because then his sister texted, she replied to my Instagram story when I posted. I was like, okay, signing off for a few days, like we're going to Leavenworth, see you guys when I come back. She replied to that story and was like, oh my God, you're gonna be in Leavenworth? Like, no way, I'm going there for my friend's birthday. But like she was
What?
totally lying, and like she was just going to set things up and whatnot and like meet us. It was so crazy. So the Airbnb we stayed at, the new one, was like so cute. Oh my God, it was like perfect. And I was like getting ready for the family photo shoot and stuff. And Cameron was like pacing, and he's like, can you hurry, please? And I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, I gotta get ready and like look cute for this. And then we like start driving and he was like, wait, isn't this the road of the Airbnb we stayed at last year? And I was like, oh, I think it might be. And then he was like, let's just go to it and get out and like go see. And I was like, we can't go on their property right now. Like we're not booked today. We can't just go on this man's property. And he's like, come on, let's just get out of the car. So he like we leave the dogs in the car and we start like walking like through the farm thing. And then I see like blankets and like pillows and like a picture frame and candles and stuff all set up over there.
Oh my gosh.
It was so cute.
I would
And then
die.
he was like, I guess Greg's having a picnic because that's like the Airbnb owner. And I was like, those are our pillows. And then like immediately I like just fully knew. And then I feel like I just blacked out. Like he said some cute things, but I don't even fully remember. And then
Did you
he got a
cry?
photographer. I don't know. I didn't cry. I don't think either one. I was very excited. I just remember being like
Yeah.
very happy. I think I was like jumping up and down. I don't know. And he got a photographer. So then she was there and she was taking pictures the whole time. And then the dogs ran out. And then we got a bunch of pictures with the dogs. And then his sister came out. It was just so cute.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did you have a
Oh my
feeling
God.
like when you were going to take pictures that he was going to propose?
I think so, just because he kept like mentioning it. But he confused me because he booked the seaside trip last week. And he kept saying we were going to go to our special beach. And so then I was like, wait, is it going to be last weekend? But it wasn't.
Do you know if he was
when did
planning on?
He said he was like deciding between the two.
Okay.
But once he saw like our hotel there wasn't as like nice. And so he
Mm.
decided not to bring the ring, I guess.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It was
When did he like
Crazy.
kind of like drop the nail thing? Was that like before Seaside last weekend?
Yeah, like it was like
Okay.
a few weekends ago because it was after I got my nails done, like right like immediately after. And he was like, when are you gonna go again? I was like, I just got them done. I'm not gonna go again until right before we go to Leavenworth. And then I told him because my nails are like different shades of pink. And I was like, I'm gonna get 5 different colors. And his face, he looked at me, he was like, 5 different colors. And I was like, no, it'll be cute, don't worry.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that like guys have to be like aware of is like the nail cycle. Like we don't
I
go every
know.
week. Like we go every like 2 weeks or 3 weeks when they're like done.
But
I
that's
know,
what
and I
always gives it
tell him
away.
that. Like we always used to talk about though, like that boys were so dumb and would like mention your nails, and that's such a giveaway. Like, but it was fine. I still felt so like surprised about everything.
And it's
Aw.
more like it's the special moment, like how we did it, like planning on your
Yeah.
on like a special spot for you guys.
Yeah, I had no idea like that it would be there or anything like that because he was like, let's go take pictures at the waterfront. And so I was like, dang, is it gonna happen at the waterfront? Because like there's a lot of families around and people like playing in the water. And I'm like, oh,
Mm.
that sounds a little sketchy. I don't know about that. But yeah, it was so perfect.
How are you gonna tell IG?
Well, so the photographer hasn't given us any sneak peeks, and it was
Oh,
on
no.
Saturday. And so now I'm
Oh
freaking
my
out that like
God.
her memory card got fucking corrupted or something. Like,
Oh no.
This is Maggie interrupting the podcast because the photographer did indeed give me the photos, and they were the most amazing photos I've ever seen in my entire life. So you can go look at them on my Instagram at Maggie with Dogs. Okay, let's go back.
but we have some iPhone pictures. So, oh, wait, I'll send those to you guys right now so then you can live react.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I just had the iPhone pictures, and I guess worst case, if that's what I have to live with, then that's what I have to live with.
Well,
Oh my
let's
God,
not
my
make any
heart is so
assumptions.
full.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that it's not the case, but there we go. I sent them. No, I wanted to tell you guys so bad.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my God.
I knew it.
Did you know before the trip you were thinking? Or once I said I
No.
had something to tell
Once
you?
you said I have something to tell you.
Fuck, I shouldn't have said that. But I was like, I need to tell you guys in the beginning of the episode, not the end.
But still I wasn't
why.
like, oh, you are tricky.
You are tricky. But his sister did take this one picture.
Those are so cute.
They're very cute.
Damn,
Yeah.
that ring is so pretty.
It's
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's so cute.
He did so. You guys picked it out though, right? Like together, like a year ago.
Yeah, we picked it out like like last summer.
Yeah.
But I only tried on like a smaller version, so it was incredibly shocking to see.
Oh shit.
And I only tried it on in silver, and it's gold. Like, and I knew
Oh
I
my
wanted gold and
God.
stuff, so like I didn't ever fully see it like the way
That's
that
so
I did.
exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And his
Ugh.
fingers are like so much bigger than mine, obviously. Like his thumb's like double the size of my thumb. And so he was like, wow, it looks so much smaller like on my finger. He's like, it's huge on your
Love that.
Funny.
That's
that's
so
my
amazing.
update.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
so excited.
Thank you. I'm excited. Now you guys got to travel for a fucking wedding.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
I'm there.
When are you thinking wedding?
I have no
Like-
fucking idea.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to take a few weeks.
Yeah.
Did
you want,
your
like, a
parents
fall
know?
wedding?
Um,
Summer?
I think summer for sure,
Okay.
or like it's usually the best time for this area. Usually that way it's not raining. My mom knew. Also, when my family came to visit, he like left work one morning when I was working and like met up with my family and like got breakfast with them and asked permission and stuff. And I had no idea like a few months ago.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
he asked my dad, and my dad was like the only one that knew like that it was happening on the trip. So it was so cute. My dad was so excited.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, that's really special.
It was so special. It feels surreal.
Oh my God, I can't. I feel like this is like the episode. Like,
No.
we can close out now.
Scratch
just-
the
I-
plan. We're just gonna talk
we'll
about
go over the
weddings.
actual plan. I guess we should do our intro now. Props.
Oh shit.
Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of So Glad We're Friends. I'm Maggie.
I'm Devon.
I'm Brittany.
Woohoo! I should have said I'm engaged.
Yes.
Dang it.
I
Oh,
love
well.
it.
So today our episode, we're gonna be going through Am I the Asshole stories on Reddit and reading them and deciding if they're the asshole or not. I really love the podcast Two Hot Takes. I don't know if you guys have listened to it, but it's great. And these stories are crazy. Like it's actually crazy that these things happen to people in real life.
Yeah, I know.
So
Some
yeah,
of them were really
go through
shocking.
them. Yeah,
I don't even know if I picked shocking enough ones.
that's okay.
I don't know if I picked any like super shocking ones either, but I just
I picked
when
a
I was
lot
going
of
through
wedding and
them.
engagement themed ones. I was like, Joe's gonna know. 'Cause
Seriously, a
he's
lot of
like-
them were that or like family, mother-in-law type of stories.
yeah. Lots of mother-in-law or in-law things.
Yeah.
Okay, which one of us should go first?
Maggie, you go first.
Okay. I've one that's wedding related and one that's not. Dang, which one should I do first? I'm trying
Do
to
the
decide.
wedding one.
I feel like I need to have a sip of water before I read this long thing. So after I read it, we'll each decide like, are they the asshole or not? And then we can like discuss more
Yeah.
or talk about it more. Okay. Am I the asshole for keeping the engagement ring and giving up asking to propose after I did propose in front of my parents and in-laws? My 25 female girlfriend. Wait, that literally doesn't make sense. Oh, are they lesbians?
Is it a guy writing in?
Wait, it did seem like it was a guy.
Yeah.
But it says my 25 female girlfriend, Molly, 26 female. Okay, are you 25
Oh.
or 26?
Maybe they're
Whatever.
both girls.
Who knows? Okay, they're either both girls or one's a boy. Anyways, my 25-year-old girlfriend, Molly, for the last 6 months, started with a joke that I've already made clear I don't like. It consists of her saying no quickly to anything I ask. I know it sounds silly, but I ask her to get a glass of water for me and she says no. And after 1 minute, when I'm almost getting up, she's joking and gets me some water. I ask her to wash the dishes. She says no. I say I love you. She says no. I ask her to take her clothes. She says no. Everything is joking though, and after 30 seconds to 1 minute, she does it. But she is addicted to saying no. I've already made it clear several times that I don't like it, even more so, and I love you. She's the only person that I can say that to, so it's special to me. And there are things that are serious, and I need her to answer seriously. And if she says no to everything jokingly, I can't tell when she's saying a real no. I keep saying this is boring and I don't like it. She stops doing it and goes back to doing it after a week. After a brief discussion, because she played this prank in front of our friends, And she said, no kidding. She stopped doing it for 1 month. Yesterday, we welcomed my parents, in-laws, and our 2 best friends to our house. Everyone knew that I was going to propose to her, and I called them because we always plan this proposal with our loved ones attending, participating in this special day. I asked her to marry me, and she said a quick no. And I was so grumpy, panic, upset. Everyone was looking in shock for 30 seconds or for her to laugh and say she was joking, finally saying yes. I was so embarrassed and disappointed. I put the ring box back in and said I'd do anything to take it out to cool off, but I didn't let her say anything. She kept texting me, not answering any calls, saying it was just a joke. And I knew she always did that. She said that I left in a difficult situation in the house because it was very clear that I had given up to propose and I did it in front of my parents and in-laws. She was stressed that I was making the situation uncomfortable because of a silly joke. Well, I slept in a hotel and I'm still in it. My parents supported me, but my in-laws are calling me an asshole for giving up on proposing, disproportionately humiliating their daughter. I just really think there's a time for jokes, and that moment wasn't clearly. She knew I didn't like it and didn't do it anyways. Am I the asshole?
So I wonder how long it took for her to say she was kidding. Wait, did she say she was kidding?
Yeah,
I
like
think
30 seconds to a minute.
I thought the person left before she even got to say.
He did. Like he was waiting like up to 30 seconds and she hadn't said anything.
Oh,
I
So he
don't
felt
think
embarrassed
that
and walked out.
I don't think that he or she is the asshole. I feel like the person being proposed to is the asshole.
yeah,
I
because
agree.
that's such a serious and vulnerable moment. And for like maybe if she said no and then right away said, I'm just kidding, yes, of course, or something, but to say no and then just like stare at them.
No. And her parents,
is
like,
rude.
oh my God, all the parents were probably freaking out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this I feel like is one of those things where it's obviously a much deeper rooted thing than
Exactly.
her saying no.
Like,
to
I feel like this
everything.
is just, you need to look at your relationship issues because clearly this will always be a problem.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like she doesn't take anything seriously, obviously.
And she
Or it
doesn't
seems
listen
like
to you
it.
and you try to tell her that something bothers you very seriously to the point where she does it while you're proposing.
Yeah.
But like that also seems like this is her personality. Like she's sarcastic and she thinks it's funny to say no. And if you
Yeah.
don't like that, are you guys right for each other?
Yeah. The other thing too, I feel like the like family of the fiance or the girlfriend, like both of them are not being emotionally intelligent or aware or considerate of the situation that the person proposing was in, saying that that like they were the asshole in the
I agree.
situation.
I say break up with her.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, I'm not sure if marriage is the right step, knowing nothing else at all about their relationship.
No. Asshole. Next.
Did Reddit vote her as the asshole?
Yes.
Or them as not the asshole? The person?
No, they voted asshole for sure.
So, but the person writing in is the asshole?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, wait. They
Yeah,
did
that's
vote
what-
that the person writing in is the asshole. That's crazy.
Wow. That is shocking.
That's very shocking. I don't like that. We should vote. Sign it and vote.
Makes a Reddit account. Yeah.
Not the asshole.
That's pretty shocking. Interesting.
I mean, I don't know if I would have left and then stayed in a
Yeah.
hotel room and not dealt with it. I guess that's a little immature.
Yeah, that's true. But in front of everyone is the problem, probably.
I think they're both assholes.
Yeah. I'm sure
Yeah,
like
I
the
think you're
whole
so right.
situation just like escalated too. Like it wasn't just about the proposal and saying no. And like it was probably how they reacted to the person and all of the other things to go with it.
Yeah, agree.
They're both assholes.
Okay.
Decision made.
Which one of you wants to go next?
I want to be able to see.
Devon, you sound echoey. Does it sound that way to you, Britt? Like it's just not your normal audio.
Oh,
Was it
I
not
think
plugged in all the way?
my mic wasn't plugged in all
That's
the
what
way.
mine did last time.
But
I
then
knew
why is it telling me that my external microphone is connected then? Like it shouldn't even show up as an option.
That's what happened to me a few weeks ago when mine wasn't working. It was just like slightly unplugged, so I didn't notice.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, way better.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
It's okay.
I
Okay.
feel like mine wasn't fully plugged in either.
No, yours was good, I think.
Okay. I feel like mine is going to be very relatable to
Yay.
us and our listeners.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Hopefully
I'm
I
so
can
excited to like not know
get
what
through
it is.
this. Yeah. Okay. I, 29 female, pay $35 a month for an insurance plan for my cat, 2 female, probably the one at PetSmart.
The
What's that one
insurance is from
insurance
Pet-
plan? The
have
Banfield
no
or
idea.
whatever.
Oh, yes.
This includes basic checkups every 6 months. Her appointment was scheduled for today at 12 p.m. While I was waiting to check her in, it was me, one guy in front of me, and then the girl at the front desk. A nurse came out from the back and told the girl at the front desk, "Hey, just heads up, everybody went on their lunch break, just so you know." My cat has anxiety, so when I booked her appointment, they assured me she'd be in and out. So I said, if no one is here, should I just come back and drop my cat off later? The nurse shot daggers at me and she said bluntly, "This conversation doesn't concern you." I was kind of in shock.
What the
Because
fuck?
I know. I was kind of in shock because I didn't think I'd asked anything too crazy. I said, "I'm just confused since I don't want to drop her off if she's just going to sit in a room." The nurse said, "We were having a separate conversation. She'll be fine." I have pretty bad anxiety myself, and I wasn't here to argue, just to advocate for my cat. So I meekly said, "Okay," and I figured that was that. Well, this nurse gives me an up and down look, turns around and walks into the back. The door hadn't even swung shut yet, and I could hear her trashing me to the other nurses. She's laughing,
What?
saying, "You guys, there's a crazy cat lady at the front with her cat." And then the
What the
door swung
hell?
shut. I know.
Stop. This is not real. This is crazy.
I
I
feel
guess I
like that's such a vulnerable like situation that anytime anybody knows, like if you have to take your animal into the vet, it's like not necessarily the best. Like it's not the most comfortable thing.
No.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God.
nerve-wracking for you and your animal.
Oh my
And
God.
I should probably reduct. I don't know what vet office this was. I don't know if it was like the Banfield one or whatever. But anyways,
Sure, whatever.
I'm not trying to trash any
Like a specific vet office.
anyone. Okay, so she goes on. "This is where I might be the asshole because I shut down and told the girl checking me in, I'm not letting my cat go back there unless that person is not in the room, or if I can go back there with my cat. If she talks to me like that, how am I supposed to trust her to give the best care for my cat who can't speak up for herself?" Also, I said I wanted to make a complaint. I asked for a business card for the manager. The front desk girl gave me a card and I called the number. The front desk rang. She put it on hold and looked sheepish. I asked her if this was the number for the manager or for the store, and she admitted it was for the store.
Oh my God.
At this point, my cat is howling in her carrier. We'd driven all this way and she was so shaken up. So sunken cost fallacy. I don't know what that means. I said I would stay for the appointment if I could come in the room with her and make sure she was safe. So the front desk girl finally admitted, "Well, no one is here. They're at lunch, so it would be at least an hour." So the nurse had been lying about my cat being taken care of all along. I didn't want to argue anymore, so I said I wanted to reschedule for a time that I could be in the room. She booked me for next week. Afterwards, I called my mom and she told me I definitely shouldn't go back, but I shouldn't have threatened to make a complaint to the manager and be a Karen. So I'm planning to call back this week and cancel my appointment and my insurance and take my business elsewhere. I think I was just sticking up for my baby, but I could just be a crazy cat lady causing issues when I could have just left. So am I the asshole?
Aw. No, I don't think so. I think their mom is right. Go somewhere else.
I also think that like she did a really good job looking at both sides of the situation.
Yeah.
And trying to see like where she could do better in the future. So I really don't think, and I think that we've all been in that situation where something like nerve-wracking is happening with our animals. And
Yeah, and like props to her for advocating. Like I get too nervous a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Like that is really good of her to actually stand up for herself and her cat.
True. Yeah.
Wait, so is it a place like where the vet would only accept that insurance or something, like where
It
it
was
had to be that
Banfield.
specific. Oh,
She said in the note. But
dang.
yeah, I don't know. I've never taken my cats to the vet where I just dropped them off unless she was getting like a procedure or something.
This could have been like COVID times 2, or like because like my vet even was following COVID protocols like way into maybe even this past time I dropped Rosie off, actually.
Oh, same. Mine just started going back to normal like in the last couple months.
And anytime they have like a COVID outbreak, they shut the
She
office
was
down, and you can
inside
only
the
drop
office.
off. Yeah.
True.
Well, it looked
So
like the front desk though. Maybe.
True.
I don't
Mine
know.
wouldn't even let me in the thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually you do go back. I think it's ridiculous that they were scheduling appointments when everybody was going to lunch. Like I wouldn't.
Wait,
Like,
yeah.
I would not
fucking
just drop my
shit.
dog off to sit there for an hour until someone could see her.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on calling the manager type situation, or like asking for the manager's information?
In this
Do you like call back
situation,
at
I say
another
it's
like
fine.
But like
But is there even a manager?
Yeah. But is there like a different situation where like you might call back after you leave and you're like, hey, can I talk to the manager?
Yeah,
Or
true. I don't know if
like
I
the
would
best
have
way to address
called.
that.
But I think in that situation, she literally didn't know what to do because she was trying to decide if she was going to leave or drop her cat off or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes, like, this girl is obviously rational because she's questioning whether or not she was an asshole, and she could see both sides of it. But obviously there are a lot of people who are just self-centered and think that they're always right and thinks that they need to talk to the manager. But in her case, it's like quality control, because if the manager cares, they should know that they have rude people working there.
Right.
Also, imagine if you went to the doctor and then you just heard them talking shit about you in the other room. Like, is there not? I wonder if there's
so unprofessional
legal things with that. Like a doctor would. That's like malpractice, no? Or what is it? Just like bad bedside manners,
like HIPAA violation. I don't know.
But I think definitely bad
like
bedside
that's
management.
not chill.
Yeah.
Like, call me a crazy cat lady. You're the vet.
Yeah. What? That is ridiculous. It seems like this person doesn't like animals. So why are they working?
Why are you a vet?
Not a vet, but like probably a.
Oh, it's always
vet
the
tech
vet
or
techs.
something.
No offense to vet techs, but like they are in a bad mood a lot of the time.
I will
say, thank you for helping my dogs.
Their jobs are difficult, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, have some compassion.
Yeah. I think that's something, like, even to be honest, that might actually be a really helpful call to the managers.
Yeah.
Or to the manager, so that they can potentially give more like time off or better scheduling or better hours or something, or like really put efforts towards hiring, because I didn't realize like how much of a problem like vet suicide rates are.
Oh yeah.
What?
Because it's a huge problem. I mean,
I didn't know that.
Most people that are like vets, they absolutely adore animals. Like they go into the profession loving them. So like us having our baby sick, and then they have to see that over and over again, like every single day. And there's just not enough people, and like they're just overworked, and basically everything in healthcare, like similar, like, nurses in the hospital. So I definitely can see like, worse. Yeah, I can definitely see that like there's obviously a lot that the vet techs are going through, but the managers need to like, and whoever's owns the clinics need to pay attention to that and see how they can support their people better.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this really great TikTok from a vet talking about like the roller coaster of his day. And like he goes in and does like a first checkup on a brand new puppy, and then he has to go put someone's dog down, and then he has to do a normal exam, and then like you just help a family say goodbye to their family member, and then you have to go into the next appointment and be, happy and compassionate. So
it would be the hardest job. And when you think about it, doctors too have like specialties. So like it's like if you're an OB/GYN or something, you're just birthing the babies all the time. And obviously sad things happen and stuff, but like they don't have like a specific thing necessarily. They're just seeing like every case.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to be a vet for like 5 seconds, and then once I learned you got to put dogs down, I was like, no, JK.
I know.
It's a hard job.
Did they vote not the asshole?
Okay. Yeah. not the asshole.
Was there any updates or anything?
She said, whoa, this blew up. Thank you to everyone for the supportive comments about my kitty, and extra thank you to everyone sharing personal stories and pointed advice. I will not be going back to Banfield ever, and I will lodge a complaint with corporate on Monday. So I guess that's good. She just said, let me see. I'm going to talk to my mom about the Karen comment. Oh, I guess people told her that it was rude that her mom called her a Karen. She said, her mom is incredible and her kitty's #2 fan right after her. So,
Aww. I got to tell this girl she can use my lemonade free quote link.
yes.
I like that. Okay.
That is
Am I
crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Am I the asshole for telling my best friend she has no right to cry over a guy she cheated on?
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Spicy.
Spicy. So me, a female 20-year-old, has been friends with another female 20-year-old since elementary school. We've known each other for so long that she's family at this point. We both came from toxic families, so that's one among many other things that made us grow closer as friends. We've been each other's biggest support and shoulder to cry on. I always knew she was a player, a really good one at that. She's changing boyfriends often, sometimes has a couple of them at the same time. Changing partners is not something that ever bothered me because I had a phase in my life where I did that too. Didn't want to settle down and wanted to have fun. But her cheating on sometimes 5 to 6 guys at a time
Shut the fuck up.
is
this a
something that
roast?
always stinged a little bit because she knows I was cheated on.
How
I
does
know
this
the
girl
feeling.
keep up with them all?
I don't know. That's
Seriously.
insane. And I literally cried on her shoulder until 6 a.m. when someone I cared about a lot did that to me. Also, among many other things that led to it, cheating is something that ruined my family. I never agreed with the things that she did, but also never meddled much because after all, it's her life. I even suggested her to find out more about polyamory if settling with one person just isn't something made for her. Her response was, I don't like to share. Well, 2 days ago, she came over crying because she found out that one of the 4 guys she's currently dating has another girl. She told me he's the guy she actually likes and he can satisfy her emotional needs, but can't fulfill everything she needs in bed. So she had to see other people.
Oh God.
She kept
Maybe
going
she does
on.
see polyamory or whatever.
Yeah, that's like a very good sound suggestion by her friend. She kept on going about how much she loves him. How could he do that? This is also not the first time something like this has happened. I'm going to be honest. I was a little annoyed. I told her she did exact same thing to him. What she's doing is cheating, and she has absolutely no right to cry over guys she's been cheating on for months. She stormed out, told her friend group what happened. So now they're all attacking me for not taking her side and saying how a real friend would never say something like that. Maybe I should have been more gentle with how I said it because she was crying, but I still believe someone had to tell her. So am I the asshole? There are a lot of edits. So do we want to go through the edits or?
Oh my God.
First, I
Do
want to
we
know
wanna
if this girl
decide?
is a Virgo because
This is insane. Yeah, I guess go through the edits. I just don't know how she keeps up with all these boys.
Yeah. So edit number 1. Got a really lengthy message from one of my friends saying I'm projecting my family issues on my friend and that I should simply shut the fuck up and stay out of it.
No.
Don't
girl
agree with
drama.
that.
Seriously.
Edit 2, to clear some things up since people have been asking. No, she is not just dating, seeing other people. She is full on what is supposed to be monogamous relationship with each one of these guys. The relationship with the guy she cried about has been going on for almost a year. As for why I'm still friends with her, we've been friends since we were kids, both came from shitty families, so we were each other's escapes. I also know the person she was before this. It's hard to cut someone off just like that after years of friendship, especially when you know what we went through. For everyone worrying about this affecting my relationship, my boyfriend, who I've been really good friends with for 3 years before we got together and soon to be 2 years in a relationship, is familiar with her and her whole situation. Edit 3. Thank you, everyone. Should I read this one or no? Yeah, I'll just read it. Edit 3. Thank you, everyone, for the advice. it really made me see some things I couldn't see before because of the relationship that built up over the years with her. After thinking about it more, I realized I snapped at her because as much as I was mad at her, I was mad at myself for not doing anything before. A friend who at first stayed quiet about this called me this morning saying he agrees with me. We still want to try and talk to her, help her realize how wrong her behavior is, and it's hurting many people. I'm sure she is doing this because of her unhealthy relationship with her parents. And as someone who came from a similar situation, I understand her on that part.
But she's not the one at fault. You don't need to feel bad, girlie. What?
No, like I understand she didn't handle it the right way, though. Like,
but that's what, like, yeah, I get maybe she could have said it better, but also like you need friends like that in your life. Like, are you just gonna have friends around who encourage you to cheat on everybody? That's not the best.
yeah, totally. I mean, once again,
how does
they're
somebody
both
have
assholes.
boyfriends?
I don't
That's an
understand. Especially
insecurity.
the fact that at least one has been for a whole year that she's been doing this.
Like, do they not see her like texting other people, like, or like hanging out with them? Like, that's insane. Like, that's actually insane. I don't understand how she would keep up with them.
I don't either.
I
I feel
have
like
no idea.
the suggestion about polyamory is like actually a really good suggestion by her friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like that's what she wants, because she's saying like this guy satisfies my emotional needs but not my bedroom needs or whatever. Like, that's what people who are polyamorous say, is like you get different things from each person.
Yeah, on Armchair Expert, they talk about that a lot, how one person can't fill every single cup for you, and you can't expect one person to do that.
It's true.
They mean more in like your partner can't be everything for you, and that's why you have friends, not like
exactly.
you need to be having sex with everyone.
And then did the guy that cheated, like the one that she was upset about, like I wonder if he knew that she was dating other people or not, or like how did then she find out that he was with somebody else?
Yeah. Well, you know what's actually probably interesting is that because she is getting satisfied by all of these people, she's probably only giving the guy's part of herself, whatever part that is. Maybe like she was only giving that guy the emotional part of their relationship, and so he had to go find a physical part of the relationship. Like,
that's true,
because I'm sure with 5 or 6 other people, like how do you fully like invest yourself in those relationships?
I'm shook. I feel like you got to reconsider this friendship slightly. Not like you don't need to not be friends with her, but just like,
yeah, it's like, I don't want to know about this stuff, and I don't want to be your person that you complain to about this stuff, because I've been cheated on. Like, I think this girl who wrote in needs to set boundaries with this friendship, because I understand they have a connection and that they grew up together or whatever, but like, it's just like that thing that everybody's talking about on social media of cutting toxic people out of your life. Like, you just need to set some boundaries and cut out that toxicity.
Yeah, for sure. She'd probably be a lot happier.
How does she have so many friends that know about it? Like when she's like saying like these other, like so many other people know and are telling her, like just going along with her being sad and stuff. It's like, how are all these people aware that she has boyfriends and nobody's finding out?
And how is she keeping up with her friends and her boyfriends?
They're 20?
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
So they're probably in college. What?
It's crazy.
What it was the vote?
Not the asshole.
I don't think she was an asshole.
Like the shit I get in trouble for is because I'm too honest with people. And then
that's good. So am I, because a lot of my friends be making horrible decisions. I gotta tell them.
Exactly. You need people like us in your lives.
Exactly. That's why we're so glad we're friends. I love anytime we can
titular line. Also, the sunk cost fallacy, I was interested what that meant. Means that we are making decisions that are irrational and led to suboptimal outcomes.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I don't think she was.
Yeah,
being irrational.
No, that's crazy. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my wife that I used to date her brother in high school? When I was, okay, He's now 45. He's a male. But when he was around 14 to 15, him and another guy on the baseball team, Trevor, started dating secretly, as none of us could have been out as bi or gay back then, especially playing a sport. It lasted till we were 17, and then he moved. I met my wife when I was around 29 and she was 34. But what I didn't realize was that she was Trevor's older sister. She was 5 years older and in college, and I didn't spend much time at their house, and they had a common last name. So I didn't realize it till she had me meet her family after I'd already gotten her pregnant. It was awkward around Trevor at first, but I told him I loved his sister, and both of us agreed to not say anything. And me and his sister ended up getting married.
Oh my God.
This is wild.
I know. That's why I wanted to read this one. Okay. Well, my son told me last week that he was doing a cultural heritage project for school and he wanted to learn more about my side of the family because I'm Japanese and I immigrated over when I was a kid. So I gave him an old box of stuff with some books and antiques to look through. What I didn't realize was that in one of the books I gave, I left an old photo booth pic of me and Trevor kissing in a little memento from a long time ago that I completely forgot about. He recognized me and his uncle and he showed his mom.
Shut the fuck up.
I have goosebumps.
Oh my God.
She started giving me and Trevor the silent treatment over the last few days. I finally got her to talk to me yesterday, and she screamed at me saying I wasn't honest with her and that I should have told her. I tried to explain that it wasn't that big of a deal, and she curses at me and says she can't trust me right now.
That is
the asshole.
That is a huge thing to keep from someone that you're married to.
It's one thing if you like just did that in high school with somebody random, but her brother.
I wonder if she knew that he was bisexual.
That's what I had that question also.
I mean, not that that matters. He's married to her or whatever, but
I think he's the asshole for not saying it.
Yeah. And I understand like putting if he wanted to tell her, but he kept putting it off.
But also he didn't know until she was pregnant.
Yeah.
So that would be, oh my God.
That's also really hard. That just like the sentiment about like they just had to, or she was just giving them the silent treatment because they didn't have time to talk because they have a kid is just so real about like having kids and not being able to necessarily put your relationship first.
I think this is a life lesson to tell people things right away.
Yeah.
Because if he would have right away been like, oh, I know your brother.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a lot easier.
Yeah. One of the top comments is her brother out? If not, this isn't OP's story to tell. Why finding out about this without forcing someone out of the closet requires both the brother and the husband to already be out? Something few people have bothered to ask about. Which is true. Like, what if the brother's not out either?
True.
That's very true.
This is the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, things were very different.
Yeah.
Was that written in the early 2000s? Or
it happened because he's 45 now. And he dated Trevor when he was 14 and 15 till he was 17.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
It was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the point about like not outing somebody else is definitely important.
Yeah, but then how would you handle that?
I feel like I think he was right to talk to Trevor first, probably. Like, I don't know. Maybe Trevor told him like, please don't tell her or something, but he didn't say that. So I'm assuming.
Yeah. Are there any updates or anything?
No.
Oh my God.
I know. I
want to know how this was resolved.
And the title is, am I the asshole for telling my wife? And so everyone's comments are like, no, you're the asshole for not telling her until this point.
Yeah, because he didn't tell her.
No,
yeah.
The son did.
He was outed.
I just can't imagine the kid looking at it and being like, that's my uncle.
That's a very complex story.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I need more details to officially make a ruling.
I know. I'm like, I have so many questions. And they moved away for so long. So it's like, it makes sense that he would have no idea. And then like have the whole relationship, and he probably liked her because she's probably similar to the brother.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that's complicated.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Wait, so you guys
you're
say
the
asshole? Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's
Yeah.
very complicated at the same time. I wouldn't say you're necessarily an asshole, but I think I fully understand why the wife is upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an asshole move for not telling her. Keeping that
Yeah.
secret for so long is
He was
crazy.
probably so scared though that like she would leave or something right after she got pregnant, like
Yeah.
especially if he wasn't out to her. Oh my God, it's so crazy.
The whole timeline of events is very rough.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all.
These were so good. That was fun.
These are very good.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if you'd want us to do more of these or just other Reddit stories, because there's like a lot of
Oh my
threads
God.
about different things.
We should do Am I the Asshole for ever, like our listeners' situations.
Oh, like have people send them in?
Yeah.
The Bad
That's a great
Broadcast
idea.
does that. It's really funny.
The Two Hot Takes is also okay. Yeah, send us some in, guys. So glad we're
We
friends at
should-
gmail.com.
Can we do one of those anonymous, like can
Yeah.
we set up an anonymous link or something? Because I feel like
Yeah,
people will
Google
be more open.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can do an
Google
anonymous
can
Google
be-
form.
Okay, we should set one of those up.
Have you guys
Because
done a
then-
Q&A with that, like the anonymous Q&A that everybody's doing?
I'm
Mm-mm.
afraid of that.
Me
So
too.
am I.
I'm not touching it. At least
No.
not now.
But we
I'm
could maybe use
too-
it for the podcast.
I'm too insecure about people being like telling me that they don't want to see me on my
Where's Willow?
account. Yeah.
Why isn't she howling?
Yeah.
People
But
are-
actually-
those are the assholes.
I was just listening to what we said, and Chelsea said that people were even nicer anonymously because you know how sometimes you feel awkward
Oh,
giving
that's
people
true.
praises because
Yeah.
I don't know. So I mean,
I feel like something, now that you said that, maybe what I'll do is have Joe like read through them and then
So we can take out
Give 'em-
anyone's that would make you sad.
that
yeah.
would be great.
That is a good idea. It just
That's
gives
what
me
I
like
wish-
flashbacks to Ask FM.
Yeah. That's what I wish I could do for some of my creators that I manage. Well, really for like everybody, but like I hate seeing some of the comments and DMs that they get. I'm just like,
Mhm.
I know.
you're so fucking rude. Like I wish I could just put like an umbrella over them because
same.
it causes people just to like pull back and not be themselves. Like
Oh,
why are
totally.
you being,
No.
it's just horrible.
And it's like always it happens too, and they go more viral or they get more views or something. And then it's like
Yeah.
it's like you're punished for being yourself. And then that sucks because there's so many good things that come from being yourself. So it's like you have to push through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
it's
like-
like some things are hit closer to home than others.
I was just
So
gonna
much
say that.
so.
I
like-
feel like sometimes the trolls like know your biggest insecurity.
Right.
How'd you know that?
Yeah. Like when people used to ask if I had a mustache.
Rude.
That's
Ugh.
crazy. But also like the treatment you're doing is insane. Like,
Oh yeah. it's
Oh,
working.
yeah.
I mean, I have makeup on right now, but
No,
but even without
it's really
makeup,
great.
I was like shocked when you showed the like the product and the process and everything.
yeah, it's
It looks like a
awesome.
lot of work. You gotta like mix shit up and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
just three
chemist.
things. Yeah. Pharmacist.
Yeah. You just mixing shit in your bathroom.
Oh my God, but I just saw this TikTok this morning of this girl going through comments on viral TikToks. And she was calling out how people ask the stupidest questions and say the stupidest stuff over and over again. And that is like the most annoying thing to me. So that TikTok was so funny.
Oh, you should
Her
send it to
calling
Like
us.
out
what?
like, okay, well, for example, on my own video, I made a video doing French braids, but they were actually Dutch braids, but I called them French braids. And so literally 1,000 people commented on the video saying, these are Dutch braids. These are Dutch braids. And at first I was like, okay, oh yeah, oops, whatever. But then after 1,000 people keep saying the same thing, do you not read the comments? I already saw
That's-
that comment.
Is on TikTok, let me see this. On TikTok, can you leave a comment without going to the comment section now?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you can. Like
You
this.
can?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done that. I always
Oh,
open
me
the
So you can
neither.
just
comments.
comment and keep scrolling.
I've never done that.
Well,
But
those
like
people are
still, I feel
ignorant.
like normally if there's a video where like I would say something like that, I go to the comment section and like see if, especially because I know a lot of creators will like pin stuff. They'll be like, oops, like these are Dutch braids, my bad. And like they'll
Mhm.
pin it. So you don't
Yeah,
have to like
yeah.
say it. Like I don't like feel the need to throw in my 2 cents without like, yeah. I know
It's such an ego thing.
Yeah,
the other
it
thing-
is.
on TikTok, it's so like common knowledge to just go through the comment section.
Mhm.
That's what people
Yeah,
do.
it's like the best part.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's definitely like, well, I know this information and you don't. So I need to let you know that you're wrong.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll send you guys to TikTok and we can post it on our story. But
Okay,
they
yeah.
were just like the stupidest people. And I see that all day, every day. So I just thought it was hilarious.
That would be really interesting, like a full research experiment of like if you go into viral videos and then like putting the percentages of comments of like the same comment or like what
Yeah.
a percentages hate comments or what percentage is the same compliment or whatever.
Just
That'd be
asking, oh, there
interesting.
was somebody, literally someone, like another example from my own, because I can't remember exactly, but like when I posted about having a stroke, people started asking me medical questions in the comments as if I'm a freaking like
Doctor.
neurologist.
Dang.
That's
Like,
insane.
I have no idea. I'm not your doctor. Go ask your doctor. But that girl was calling out questions like that too.
The fact that
People are
someone
so
would
dumb.
potentially take medical advice from you.
I
Like,
know.
are you really that like, I mean, do you care about your health? Not that like you wouldn't, I'm sure you would give great advice, but
Like drink rat poisoning.
Like that is crazy. I also thought it would be so cool to do like I don't know how you could do this, but like an experiment where if you contacted the people leaving such a mean hate comments and then like got somehow to get them to fill out like anonymous forms of like, what's your mood right now? Like, did
Oh
you
my
have a bad
God.
day? Like, why did you comment this? Like, what made you? Or like things like that, because I feel like it always reflects on the person commenting.
Yeah. How
But
many
haters
people have you
probably
talked
wouldn't do
to today?
that.
Do you have
Exactly.
friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would definitely be
it's-
like, no.
It's hard to remember that sometimes.
yeah, especially when people get it over and over and over again. And it's the same stuff.
That makeup TikToker, Michaela,
Yeah.
she
love
posted
her.
today. Yeah, she said that she just hasn't been feeling like herself because people are constantly telling her how to be and telling her how not to be and stuff. And I just like, I mean, she has 14 million followers or something, so I can't even imagine. But like, I know how when people tell me they don't like something, I just kind of stop doing it, even though I enjoy it. Yeah.
And it's always all my hate comments are when somebody says something that makes me feel insecure, not something I like. It's always a boy 99% of the
Mhm.
time. I'm like, I don't want you here anyways.
I
Sorry.
know.
Go
Blocking
away.
you now.
I love like how much Michaela is so herself. Like she doesn't try and change the way she talks. Like she talks about what she's excited about. She talks about what she's passionate about. And that she's another person that created a second account that to just talk about different things. And I really like that
Okay.
second account. But she said she feels more excited to be open on that account because
Yeah.
there's just like it's not reaching as many people.
Yeah.
Been like
But
sleeping with his eyes fully open and it freaked
He
me the
looks so
fuck out right
cute.
now. I was
Is he
literally
upside
like,
down?
dead? Yeah.
I love an upside down dog. Does Willow go upside down?
So- Oh yeah, she like sleeps like that on my bed at night.
Can you post more or like at least just share in our group message? I
Yes.
love an upside down dog. Rosie just does it all the time and it makes my heart so happy.
It
Same.
shows their
So do both of
confidence
them.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah. I just and
So
I love
cute.
the chop when it like flaps open.
Oh my god,
Yes.
You could, like,
same. I
see
just
their
wanna put
teeth.
them- It's so cute. I love it. Sometimes I'd be like smelling their breath.
I really need some plaque off.
Yeah, you do. Ugh, yeah,
Get that.
I need it too. Okay, do we have any peaks or pits we want to share this week?
I wanted to share like an attempt. So basically there is this brand that reached out to me for a gifted opportunity, and they're a big brand. And I like attempted to get them to pay me. So I went for it and put myself out there, and they still rejected me currently. But I just wanted to share that I tried.
No, that is great to share, because I think that's what a lot of people get scared of with even pitching themselves, is being told no. So I feel like it's great for people to see, like, even you with so many followers and the most amazing content gets told no sometimes.
Yeah, and she was really nice about it. It's not like they were like, "You're an idiot. No, you suck," you know.
Yeah.
Like, but you guys
it was like a really
encouraged me
big
to
brand?
try that brand that I've been talking about, the clothes
Oh,
brand.
oh, yeah. Gotcha. I had like several people reach out to me last week and like say, was it this clothes brand? Was it this clothes brand?
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. I was like, no.
Want
I
all the
mean,
BTS.
you can tell them.
Nobody
I just
guessed
don't want to
correctly.
publicly say it.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe you'll be seeing me work with a clothing brand in the future, but yeah, not.
I
Well,
feel like
did they-
Abercrombie is on the table for you.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting it for you.
Always tag them and they never comment. They never
I feel it
acknowledge
coming.
me. Okay.
Try Aerie as well.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, I want to tell my manager that one, because they do like dog clothes too. So
Yeah.
Wait, so
I
did
think
they
Abercrombie
say
does
Yeah, they do
Ooh.
too.
Oh,
like
well, I
cute
better buy
Sherpas
some.
too,
Mhm.
like
Okay.
winter
Like
time.
matching, there's like matching pajamas last year that were so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look into that stuff.
Holiday 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, that's cute. Britt, you have so many exciting things happening right now.
Well, first, like I feel so lucky that like all the people that joined Brando Boss and everyone's like already getting wins, and it's just so exciting.
Yeah, holy shit. And it like literally just started last week, right? Or this week?
Yeah. It started last week. Yes, last week. And I was like, the chat's getting blown up, and I'm just like, they're just like so incredibly talented, and it just makes me so
Aw.
happy. And what I think it does, like what makes me so excited about it is that it's just like proof for other people to see, whether they join Brando Boss or whatever, like it doesn't matter. It's just like people
That's
are doing
so
it.
true.
And the more they share about it and the more they see people doing it, like gives them proof that they can do it themselves.
And people doing it with not a crazy amount of followers. Like I think that's what people need to understand, is like you don't need to have a lot of followers.
Yeah. I am still like, one girl has 1,200 followers and got a $3,000 brand deal.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It must be so nice to be surrounded by that all day long. Like that just, it's so inspiring for you and for everyone else.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I just need to be reminded about the good in social media.
Right. That's why I love like the community aspect of like how I set it up. Is it's like I use Circle. It's a community-based platform, and it's like people can just share and comment, and it's just, and that's where I think whoever's jumping into Brando Boss, they can kind of see those wins and be like, oh shit, like she got, and she titled the post, like, because there's like a whole win section, and she titled the post like, this is more than my paycheck. I got paid more than, or like got a deal more than my paycheck.
So
That's
exciting.
amazing.
That's even more like, like,
yeah, when you're like, oh, this paid
life-changing.
my rent this month or for the next 3 months. Literally, like that's crazy.
And then yesterday I just got a brand renewal that's not for me, but for one of my clients. That's $45,000, and it's just
Quite
mind-boggling.
shocking. That's like actually mind-boggling.
It's so
Like,
much fun. It's so much fun for
somebody's
me
salary.
to negotiate. Yeah.
Like that's so crazy. And they're just making it in 3 months. Crazy.
Yeah. It's bananas.
What about your like job and moving wise?
Finalizing all of that stuff. So I have to get my company car picked up.
Oh, I didn't know you
this
had a
week.
company car. Oh my God. So it's getting taken away?
It's getting taken away.
Oh, that is
Very
sad.
sad. End of an era for the Subaru.
Oh, that's a nice
we had a
company
good-
car. My mom has like a little Ford.
Yeah. It was very nice, especially in the wintertime because it's 4-wheel drive. Then we leave on Friday. I'm trying to convince Joe
gosh.
to like drive straight through, like get up at 6 a.m. and just drive.
How many
I think
hours is it?
it's like 14, 15 hours.
Holy shit.
I'm like, please, I'll drive
That's
more.
a long time.
I don't know if we're gonna end up doing it, but
How much
feel like I'm
stuff
gonna
do
be
you
so
have left to
excited.
bring?
not really anything. We
Oh,
have a
that's
few of our plant
great.
babies, Rosie's crate,
Oh,
and
that's so
some clothes.
exciting.
So
I
exciting.
know.
I can't wait to come visit.
I know. In September, right? End of
I'm
September.
thinking it might be the first weekend of October.
Okay.
I'm jealous.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna have the biggest FOMO.
Whenever
feel like
you're
Joe's
gonna
actually
be
gonna be-
there.
Yeah.
Wait, we
I'll
should
figure out-
record while if you're gonna be together. We should record because then
Oh,
at least you
yeah.
guys
That'd
would be together.
fun.
And I'll
But
just
then we have
sound
to figure
shitty,
out
that's
the
fine.
whole new, how do we do that then?
I guess you'd have to have two microphones. I have no idea.
Just blank stare.
Or just share one, just like sit really close together and talk on both sides of it.
The girl I did a podcast with our dog, she's really cool, Carly. If you guys haven't listened to her podcast, she's awesome. With a dog, not our dog. She had like this contraption where both of the mics plugged into this contraption,
Oh,
and then it like plugged into the laptop.
huh,
Okay.
I
Yeah, we
don't
need
even
to
know.
figure out so I can like book my flights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
I need
that.
to figure
Get
out
a
with
little
my cousin.
podcast carrying case.
Yes.
Yeah, have
That
it
was
as your
the shawl.
carry on.
Check my mic.
Yeah.
Mic check.
So cute. Well, I don't really have any peaks or pits. I was just gonna say if any wedding brands want to reach out to me,
Oh my God.
feel free to
yes.
hit me up.
Start now and just light them up.
Yeah, I will be. I definitely
Start making
will
a
be.
list.
I'm
I don't
so
even want to start
excited.
thinking about it yet, but when I
Yeah.
do, brands hit me up.
Do you know like what type of dress you want?
No, I think the dress is so exciting to me because I have no idea. Like I want to try on every style ever.
Yeah.
Like I've never tried on a wedding dress. The fanciest dress I've ever worn is like my prom dress.
I feel like you look so good in like a mermaid with like a little flare in the end.
Little flare. I definitely want to try on a mermaid because I feel like my butt would look great.
Mhm.
But I want to be able to like dance, and I feel like it's like tight at your legs.
Have a party dress.
True.
Have
That's
your
another
ceremony
thing. I
dress?
might have two dresses.
Oh
Who knows?
yes.
Who
Yeah, that would
knows?
be
We got a
fun.
lot to plan and talk about.
Lulu's does a lot of stuff with
Oh.
especially just like bridal showers, bridal party, like engagement shoots. You should
Oh my
hit
god.
them
Yeah,
up.
there's so many things. Like I want those like cute heels that have like the bow on the back. Have you seen those? Those are so
Oh
cute.
yeah.
So many things.
I'm so excited.
So much to plan.
Yeah, but I promise I won't make it a new personality trait. Only for a
I
couple
mean, it's
weeks.
okay if you do. I'm here for it.
Okay, well, I think that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
All
was
right.
a fun ep.
Yeah, it was fun. Let us
This
know if you
was
guys
really
want
fun.
more of these.
I want more of these.
I do too. I think this was fun. So email us at sogladwerefriends@gmail.com with any questions, or if you have Am I the Asshole stories to send us, or anything you want to let us know. Rate and review us wherever you're listening to this. We're on YouTube now. If you
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
that, we are
And TikTok.
posting- and TikTok. Oh yeah, we haven't posted TikTok
We
yet, but
we
should.
will by the time this comes out, I think.
True. Yes.
I'll
Okay.
post
Yeah.
today.
We have a TikTok. So glad we're friends. Our YouTube. So glad we're friends. And you'll be able to like watch us now, which is cool. I like watching podcasts on YouTube lately a lot.
I like having a podcast when I'm doing something. So I don't like to sit
Same.
down.
Oh, I don't
But-
just sit down like with it playing. Like while I'm working, I'll have like
Oh,
YouTube on my
okay.
other screen.
Okay, yeah.
And then I
I
just
like
like
that.
glance over at it.
There's definitely some where I would like seeing like the personalities and the fate, like the character.
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
people.
Exactly. And you
Yeah,
guys got to
because,
see my
like-
ring.
Yes. For so long, like people would just listen to podcasts and have no idea what they looked like. Like my favorite murder was the first podcast I listened to. And I had no idea what Karen and Georgia looked like. So then when I saw their faces, I was like, what?
That's so
It's
true. I
so
remember
weird.
that with a lot of the like beginning podcasts I listened to. That's so
Yeah.
true. How crazy. That's what my friends who are listening like are trying to distinguish your guys' voices and stuff now. Like, it's cute. I like it. Okay, well, rate us and leave us a review. If you do leave us a review, email us or DM us at our So Glad We're Friends account so then we can like shout you out or do something for you.
Yes. Let us know if you leave a review.
Yes. Okay, well, see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, see you next Tuesday.
That's what you said it last week. And I was like, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Like from the song?
C-U-N-T?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As long as you know.
Is it bad?
C-U-N-T?
Yeah.
The word?
Well, like cunt.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I get it, but like you'll hear us next Tuesday. How else do I say it? Just next week.
No, you're fine.
Okay, well, see you,
Okay.
cunts. JK, I really hate that word, but okay.
Yeah.
I hate that word so much. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.